Hey, buddy. Good morning. It is Uncle Mad. We're out here on a beautiful Sunday morning. We're making some breakfast, and I'm going to share some gambling advice with you so that you can fade on take my picks, because last week was a disaster. Everything I thought was going to happen. If you faded me last week, I believe you went 5-1. So that's the way we should have gone there. New week. I think this week is really the official week of NFL season, because last week was like basically a preseason week, because none of the teams seemed to age. Everybody seemed to be discombobulated all over the place. Titans and Bears. I'll get the Titans at the end. We'll talk Titans Bills in just a minute. But I think we're going to really like this week. Quarterbacks will be a little bit more in sync than they were. Offenses will be together a little bit more. Defenses won't have as much success as they did last week. That's it. I'm going to let you know what I've got. Let me pull out my picks. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, I like the over in Baltimore, and the main reason I like that over is because everybody I listen to has been tells me, hey, everybody's taking the under, let's take the over. Let's go Broncos in the chat. Yeah, big day for them near that. Whew. What was that on Monday, man? That was crazy. That was a little bit of a brain fart from the new coach there on Denver on Monday night. Today, I think they'll bounce back. They're one of the teams I like today. These shells are looking nice and toasty. Let's put a little on our taco shells. Perfect. Oh yeah, these look good. Nice and toasty taco shells. Nice and toasty taco. Lost one. Soldier down. All right. Shells are toasted. Let's see. Who the picks before we finish this off? Sunday morning, nice little tomato juice. All right. Jacksonville +3. Indy hasn't won in Jacksonville in like 7 years, so that's just like a trend pick. This is probably the year it's going to happen, because Indy seems to be back and Jacksonville's up in it. I got the over team total Cleveland. I got Carolina to win today. I think they're a good team. I think last week was a little bit fluky. Like I said, the over in Baltimore. I got Saints line. I think the Bucks were bad last week. I think Tom Brady has his all sorted out yet. There's some injuries now, and just weird. They're a weird team this year, I think. So with the Saints money line, I got the Steelers. I think the Patriots are finally going to fall. The rest of us can finally get some fun in the league. What else I got? I got Vegas, but -5. I think they're going to kill Arizona today. Yeah, that's all I got tonight so far. A lot of picks there. What do we got in the chat? The new regime for sure, but Houston should be an easy W. You would think so, but Houston played Indy pretty tough last week, guys, with that game for sure. I thought Indy was going to walk that, but ends the AFC South. It's going to be an interesting season. Jacksonville looked a little better than I expected. Houston hung with Indy. They looked a little bit better than I expected, but you would today that'd be an easy win. I didn't like the line though. It's like -10. I don't like it to be a complete blowout. It bounces back and wins there, but for a blowout, that's a little bit, I don't know, too rich for my blood, I would say. So, Titans. Battled the Giants last week. We've talked about that. It was basically a preseason game. Everybody's kind of figuring out where they're at. Got to bounce back this week. Who maybe looked like the best team in the NFL last week, the Buffalo Bills. Not a great bounce back game to be in. Not the spot you want after a bad season, but we played the Bills like 5 seasons in a row. For those seasons, we've played them pretty good. Blew them out 2 years ago, and everybody thought they were all over us. Last year, got the last second win with the stop on the goal. So, we played the Bills as good as anybody's played the Bills the last few seasons. So, don't completely rule us out in that game, but at the same time, injuries that have come out with Jamarco Jones out of the offensive line, Christian as a CB, out, it's not great in this game. Dontrell Hilliard looked like he was going to be a good addition to the offense. He's kind of spell Derrick Henry. So it's too early for us to get going again like we had last season, but that's where we're at. So I think the Bills, it's a home game. The crowd's going to be fired up Monday Night Football, but I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be closer than we'll probably see. I would say, let's say Bills 31, Titans 20 is my. Well, actually, I just predicted that they're going to cover, so that's not even as close a game as I thought. Oh, well. Titans are going to lose 31-20. They covered the spread. That's an extra bet for you. Is Buffalo by 9.5, I believe, is the current line. So eggs are ready. We're going to go with Symbol breakfast tacos inside and have a beautiful brunchish breakfast type. Watch football all day long. Enjoy your Sunday. Thank you for joining me on this stream. Just wanted to cook some breakfast and share some picks. Fade me because I've been